And for you tonight, it's the first game of the NBA Cup. This is Brian Anderson. Coach Stan Van Gundy, Hall of Famer Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce round out our broadcast crew for this one. Looking now at the lineup for the teams tonight, some names out of action.
And you hope to be healthy to start the season. However, both teams find themselves at less than full strength.
And now let's take a look at the starting lineup for the Charlotte Hornets. Grant Williams out there with Josh Green. Then there's Nick Richards. Then there's Trey Mann. And it's Ball in at the 1. And for Orlando, on the wings, it's Caldwell Pope and Wagner. Wagner is out there with Banchero. And it's Suggs in at the point guard position. And here we are for Game 1 of the NBA Cup. This game will count both towards group play as well as the regular season standings.
Yeah, and it's really important to start off with a win. Only 8 teams advance to the elimination round, so there's not a lot of room for failure in this group stage.
Now here's Mann. Grant, the Hornets are a team hoping to end a pretty substantial playoff drought.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they made a buzz in the postseason, but their return could be closer than people think. A few smart moves here or there might be all it takes.
First free throw is good. The hallmark of this Orlando team, their defense, which led them to the playoffs last year, Coach.
Well, Brian, they were second in defensive rating. They've got great size. They're young and active. This is a great defensive team. And what's scary for the rest of the East, this team is still on the way up.
And in recent seasons, Grant, almost no team's been hit by the injury bug as much as the Hornets.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, you wonder what they could have done if they'd stayed healthy. They built the team around key players, and those guys have just missed a lot of time.
Now here's Suggs. 6 on the shot clock. For 3, Caldwell Pope. Richards pulls it in. Here's Charlotte. Mann, the pass to Green. To the paint. And stolen by Banchero. Here's Caldwell Pope. The 3 from Suggs. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, it's great to see Suggs become more and more confident as a jump shooter.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. They're coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
And that was a gut punch. To come up short after battling through 2 overtimes, they poured a lot of sweat into that game and came away with nothing to show for it.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
And it's Wagner off the drive, and the layup falls.
Well, once Wagner gets downhill, it's lights out.
And it's the Hornets' ball. It's a 3-point game. Williams passes to Ball. The 3 is up. Buries it from 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
The Magic have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. The Magic head coach and I got a chance to talk. I talked with Coach about LaMelo Ball and what he said to his guys before the game, and he said to me, I just told our guys to be active out there. LaMelo is an energetic, springy player, and we can't let him out-hustle and outwork us. LaMelo is a challenging assignment for any defense. We'll see how this unfolds, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
Yeah, they're still looking for some cohesion offensively.
And Wagner gets it to go.
Yeah, Wagner uses his size to muscle through that smothering interior defense.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He wants to review the game plan. Coach, the ceiling seems very high for Franz Wagner. He's shown improvement year after year.
He has, Brian, and he's already so polished offensively. He's got great footwork, great touch, and at his age, I think it's the patience he plays with that really stands out.
All right, let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard and see which teams are leading the pack in steals right now. Fifth best, the Magic.
This team will punish you for sloppy ball control, no question. They've got a lot of fast-handed guys just waiting to take advantage.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Back to Green on the wing man. 6 to shoot. Ball passes to Richards. Fires for 3. Orlando with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And Caldwell Pope is a tough-nosed vet. He's used to getting hit on the way up.
Seems like every team in the league could use a player like Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
Yeah, Brian, look, the term 3-and-D at times seems like a backhanded compliment, but not with KCP. He does both the 3 and the D at elite levels.
Always takes the toughest backcourt assignment and more than holds down his own. So he gets them both. Well, Grant, this is the time of year when these teams are starting to know what they have.
Yeah, B.A., sometimes it takes a while with personnel changes or coaching changes, too. But now you have a good chunk of games under your belt, and the camaraderie has grown.
And they pick up 2.
If you get any space, LaMelo will find you, so be ready.
Wagner with it. Green picks him up. Pass to Banchero. The rebound by Mann. Hornets trail by 4. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball. A moment here to see the numbers for LaMelo Ball.
And during the last 5 games, he's been a force on the boards, really throwing his body at rebounds and trying to grab as many as he can. And that kind of effort has been noticed by his coaches and teammates.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And stolen by Williams. Right side man. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game.
I mean, come on, that's a shot you expect him to make.
It's Banchero with the drive. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
They're really working the paint now.
And Ball will bring it up here for the Hornets. They trail by 6. Richards with a screen. The 3. And it's Ball with the 3.
And Ball makes the intelligent play, using the tried and true pick and roll to create an opening.
And here's Suggs. 20 points for him last game against Washington.
Yeah, and look, he came up huge defensively, grabbing 4 steals during the game.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
To the inside, here's Richards. Nice D from Wagner.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
Hornets trail by 5. Now here's Mann. 17 points for him last game against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
Yeah, and you can't overlook the 4 steals he added. Those were some major momentum swings.
And here are the Magic now. The Hornets making their last shot.
Yeah, big men that can dish the ball like Wagner seem to be the new commodity in the NBA.
For Charlotte, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
Ball outside. Rebounded by Suggs. Magic leading by 5. Then Carroll the screen. Clock at 6. Top of the key jumper, no good.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Orlando has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Wagner. Suggs outside. Back to Wagner. Let's go with a 3. Richards pulls it in. Hornets trail by 5. Here's Mann. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hornets will retain possession. And the Magic making a change here. Anthony's checked in. Martin, he's checked in for Charlotte. Knocks it loose. Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
And the Magic making a change here. Black's checked in. Ball outside. And he's going for the oop here. Wagner with a steal. And Carroll finds Anthony. Out to the right wing. Black passes to Caldwell Pope. Gets the 3 ball to go. Caldwell Pope's got 5.
Well, he shoots a solid clip from deep. Caldwell Pope took advantage.
Ball against Anthony. Ball no good. Magic leading by 8. What a fantastic second year for Paolo Banchero, Grant. A bona fide all-star in Orlando.
Yeah, only their second all-star over the last decade. Paolo was incredible during the playoffs, averaging 27, 9, and 4. That playoff experience is big for him going forward.
He goes up, and Anthony slams it in.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Now here's Martin. He's scoreless. To stop the run. And it's laid up and in by Williams.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
Anthony with a screen on Green. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Wagner. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, after a decade of uncertainty, Magic fans now have a lot to cheer about.
This is the most optimism they've had around the team since the Dwight Howard era. And it centers around their young star, Paolo Banchero. He is going to be a force for a very long time.
The first one falls.
Yeah, and Wagner is a solid big man. He's someone that's going to give you everything he's got every time he's on the floor.
Isaac, he's checked in for Orlando. Harris comes in for Caldwell Pope. Horton Tucker, he's checked in for Charlotte. Micic comes in for LaMelo Ball. And both free throws good for Wagner. Here's Micic. Wagner with a steal. Isaac with it. Now Horton Tucker defending. Here's Black. Drives to the hoop. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Magic.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break has been a big part of their success.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, a lot of change for this Hornets organization. New ownership, a new front office, a new head coach, some exciting new talent. They're renovating the arena and building a new practice facility. Other than that, not much has changed. B.A.?
Business as usual, Allie. Thanks. Count it.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Out to the right wing. That one goes in. Wagner's got his second bucket on the night.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Hornets trail by 16. Here's Micic. Richards with a screen. Driving inside. And it's blocked by Isaac.
Yeah, great length from Isaac. He gets the hand up, gets a piece using that big wingspan.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Five to shoot. Here's Horton Tucker.
They're amped up on D, contesting everything.
No good with the triple.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Steps back. Anthony. Good work defensively by Richards. Hornets trail by 16. Pass to Micic. Inside. Wagner with a steal. A minute and a half left in the first quarter. In transition, here they come. Here's Micic. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Oh, excellent work in transition. Pushing the ball up the floor like that helps you find easier shots.
Pass to Black. To the middle. Here's Wagner. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Richards has got 4 rebounds in the game. Martin outside. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Drains the triple.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Anthony, the pass to Wagner. Pass to Black. Back to Wagner. Soft touch off the glass. Wagner's got 8.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Here's Micic. Basket's good.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Anthony feeling it out a bit. Puts up a 3. That shot off the mark. And so it's the Orlando Magic. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. What has them in front right now? By and large, they're taking great shots. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Boy, a very convincing performance from the Magic so far.
Well, I'll tell you what, throughout the first, they did a great job of just running their offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
Orlando leading by 11. This is how the floor looks for the Hornets starting the second. We've got Grant Williams. Cody Martin is out there with Smith. Then there's Nick Richards. And it's Green in at the 3, the small forward. Isaac, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Sinks it from distance. Give him 8.
Caldwell Pope is a well-practiced shooter. Once the ball is in his hands, he's into his motion.
Down low. And it's hammered home by Green.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Back to Isaac. And the dunk by Isaac.
And that was a big man play by Isaac, going in with intention and dunking it.
Outside, Williams. Now here's Smith. Not a lot of room. To the inside. It's stolen by Isaac. And here comes the break. Jumps up. And the dunk by Isaac.
And that was a great job by Isaac, showing his athleticism, getting up the floor in a hurry to convert.
Pass to Green. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Shot clock at 6. For 3, Smith. And it's Orlando with a rebound. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Hornets team.
And they were the odds-on favorite in this matchup last year, but actually lost the season series.
Back to Isaac. And Smith over to help. Up top, Caldwell Pope. Lots of room. Richards pulls it in. Richards has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Smith with it. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Williams finds Green. Here's Williams. He's off on the layup. Here's Joseph. Pass to Isaac. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Nick Richards. Well, some great scorers in the NBA right now, Stan. Anyone you think doesn't get enough credit for their offensive talents?
Wow, Brian, that is a tough question. So many guys putting up such big numbers right now. Devin Booker maybe still a little overshadowed by Kevin Durant. De'Aaron Fox maybe overshadowed by Sabonis. And Tyrese Maxey certainly is overshadowed playing with Embiid.
And that one misses.
You know, Isaac had some injury struggles in his career, but he hasn't let that deter him. He still plays with a lot of intensity and gives this game his all.
Suggs is checked in for Orlando. And the Hornets making a change here as well. Mann's checked in. And the second free throw is good. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You take a look at the Hornets, currently 7th in the conference, hoping to string together some more wins. And of course Orlando, well, record-wise, not even in the same conversation.
You know, for the Hornets, I really think they've been hit and miss thus far. I mean, they are a playoff-level team, but are they championship level? Probably not.
Yeah, and that's not a knock on them. This is where most people expected them to be. They just don't have the talent to be up there with the contenders.
Here's Caldwell Pope, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. This will be his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
Yeah, Caldwell Pope isn't a guy that shoots a ton of free throws, but he makes them count.
Outside, Williams to stop the drought. And he takes it up and lays it in. Williams has got 7 points. Orlando leading by 18. Here's Joseph. No made baskets yet. And Carroll with a screen on Smith. Foul called. Looked like the D didn't get there in time. And he'll shoot free throws. That one on man. He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. And he drops the first. Franz Wagner checked in for Caldwell Pope. Both good from the line that time. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Outside man. And stolen by Suggs. And he dunks it down.
Well, look, you can't sleep on Suggs' athleticism because the second you do, he explodes to the rim.
Coach, you look at someone like Jalen Suggs. Man, has he improved his shot.
Yeah, Brian, I think you've always loved the effort that he brings at the defensive end of the floor. But now he's a much more efficient shooter, much more decisive, and really understands his role.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And the Magic pushing it up now. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Suggs has got 13.
Everything is working for Suggs offensively at the moment. This is a very encouraging sight to see.
And Carroll against Williams. Pass to Richards. Here's man. No good on the triple.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Out left to the wing. And Carroll passes to Suggs. Gets the three to fall. 16 points for him.
And this has been the story for them so far. They've been lights out from range, particularly in this quarter.
Pass to Richards. Shoots over Isaac. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. They'll pin that one on Jonathan Isaac. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
That one's off. Stan, you've always been known as the style police. We're used to seeing the home team in white, but you look around the league now, there's a lot more variety.
Yeah, and that's before you even get to the neon shoes some of these guys are wearing. The NBA palette, Brian, has gotten a lot more adventurous.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Orlando. They're on a 20-5 run. Kicks it out to Wagner. Launches it. Richards pulls it in. Richards has got rebound number 7 tonight. Outside man. Richards with a screen. Now here's man. He's covered by Suggs. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one. First free throw is good. Good on both.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Here's Joseph. On the wing, Suggs. Oh, he can't miss. 8 for 8 after that shot.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Richards with a screen. The kick out to Williams. Lets it go from deep. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 3 assists in the game.
The playmaking ability of Ball. So crafty and skilled at finding his guys.
Now here's Isaac. He's got 5. Wagner on the wing. Uncovered. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Man's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead.
And Ball gets it to go.
Yeah, inside Ball has to rely on his agility. That's how he finds his way to close-range looks.
Joseph passes to Banchero. From outside the arc, sends it home from three-point land. Banchero's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Ball passes to Williams. Back to Ball. Clock at 6. That one doesn't drop. Orlando has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Wagner finds Isaac. Now Banchero. He's got 7. Pass to Suggs. And the layup is good off the glass. Suggs has got 11 points in the quarter.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
Now here's Ball. Tight defense on him. Off with the layup. Orlando has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
LaMelo Ball is such an instinctive playmaker. Talking about his approach, he said, "I'm just making it up. I see someone, I throw it, whatever comes to mind." Ryan, the way he sees the game makes him box office attraction.
I like it. It's that new school flair with a game that harkens back to some of the greats. He's special to watch, Allie. Joseph can't hit.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Here's Green. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's his first trip to the line. That free throw misses. And we all know about Stan the analyst and Stan the coach. But when you played in college, what was your game like, Stan?
Hey, Brian, I had the game that would get you beat as a coach. I will say my greatest strength was this. I was never once accused of overpassing.
The black hole. That is Stan Van Gundy. Good on the second one. Orlando with the ball. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come to town. And they'll be nearing the end of their 5-game homestand. Blocked! And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Black's checked in for Orlando. And a change for the Hornets. Gibson's checked in. Charlotte on D. Banchero surveys. The rebound by Gibson. Charlotte has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Throws it up high. Oh, stolen by Harris. In transition, the Magic on the run. The finish. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Ooh, getting up there. I mean, Banchero wants everyone to know he's a threat to hammer it down.
Here's Ball. Shakes off strong D and gets to the bucket for 2 points. Ball's gotten 4 this quarter.
A nifty play off the dribble. Creates barely enough space to get off the shot.
Black passes to Banchero. Here's Black. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Here's Micic. He's guarded by Anthony. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. First trip to the line for him here. And the first one at the line is good. And Charlotte making a change here. Martin's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. Magic leading by 23. Anthony, the pass to Banchero. Harris down low, working on Gibson. Pure from three-point range. Black's got 5 now.
Yeah, that's just great team basketball. Harris with the fantastic pass to the open man.
Now here's Horton Tucker, hounded by Harris. Horton Tucker, the pass to Richards. Goes back up. And off the glass. That one's good. 11 points in the game.
Yeah, and Banchero doesn't mind some contact. He enjoys battling through tight coverage and finishing.
Richards with a screen. Here's Horton Tucker. Pass to Richards. Another shot. It's hauled in by the Magic. Defeated by Washington in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, they know they should have played better in that one. Not quite sure what happened.
Yeah, look, that's not the kind of performance they would have liked. But the one good thing about this league, the next game's always right around the corner.
Here's Micic. He has 6. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
Pass to Banchero. Shots blocked. And it's out of bounds to the Magic. Orlando will retain possession here. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
The Magic making a switch here. Caldwell Pope's checked in. And Charlotte making a change here. Orlando with the ball. Wagner for 3. Offensive board. For 3, Anthony. Knocks down the long J.
A decent threat from outside. It's big for Anthony's confidence when he's knocking down those shots.
Here's Micic. He's guarded by Anthony. Inside. Here's Gibson. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
And here's Anthony. 5 points in the game. Pass to Banchero. Tries again. Wagner. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wagner. Jalen Suggs has been leading the charge for Orlando. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down, and through the first half of play, it's a very commanding lead for the Orlando Magic.
The way they have owned the paint, not only will they win the game, they might not even sweat in the fourth quarter.
Good news is we have great AC here in the studio, so we never have to sweat.
Ah, it's so cool in here.
All right, let's turn now to take a look at how the Eastern Conference is shaping up.
Taking a look here now at the Magic. They've played below average basketball coming out the gates. They were hoping for more. They were talking a good game in the preseason, but they have not backed it up. Like you never back anything up, Ernie.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Jalen Suggs with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Through the first two quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. The Wagner brothers on the floor, Franz at the three, Mo in the middle. The backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell-Pope, and it's Ben Carroll in at the power forward position. That's who's out there for Orlando. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now here's Mann. He's covered by Suggs. Mann, the pass to Williams. Back to Mann. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Jalen Suggs, and this is his third trip to the line tonight. First one falls for him. He's off on the second. Orlando has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Pass to Caldwell-Pope. Offline with a 3. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for Charlotte. Milwaukee will be traveling to face them after this game. And that's a one-game homestand for the club. Williams' shot is good.
Too easy for a guy of his caliber. The D must put up more of a fight down there.
Yeah, they can't let him even get into that space. If he gets good position on the block, it's trouble.
Yeah, once Suggs gets hot, he's not easy to stop, especially when he's getting whatever shot he wants.
Grant, you look at the development path of Franz Wagner. Not surprising he had an easier transition to the NBA.
Well, think about this, B.A. I mean, he played against men very early in Germany, splitting time in Euroball, and at Michigan let him really develop in multiple ways. So he's seen it all and is still so young.
The 3 from Ben Carroll. Drops in the 3. Ben Carroll's got 14 points.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Pass to Richards. It's tipped. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Ball. Tries it from the top of the key. And it's Charlotte with another.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
Now here's Wagner. Hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them. Van Carroll finds Suggs. Here's Wagner. And Wagner gets it to go on the assist by Wagner. 10 points for him.
And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a strong start. Now it's about growing that momentum.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. And rebounding the ball is so important. Here's a look at some of the best small forwards in the league at collecting boards. Franz Wagner is second.
And these guys may not be the tallest or strongest players on the floor, but that hasn't limited their ability to mix it up and dominate on the glass.
Yeah, so much of it comes down to effort and energy. You can be any size, well, practically any size, and make a big difference on the glass.
Now here's Ball. He's got 11. Suggs with it. Guarded now by Ball. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Off the bounce, Suggs showing his athleticism.
The Hornets have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Richards. And here is Williams. Guarded by Banchero. Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
And there's the athletic grace of LaMelo Ball. Poetic.
Suggs outside. Wagner with it. Pass to Banchero. Now here's Caldwell Pope. Off target from 3-point range. Man, the pass to Williams. The putback. Caldwell Pope pulls it in. For Orlando, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Caldwell Pope's got 13 now.
Well, when you watch everything Caldwell Pope does, it's possible he's still a little underrated.
And it's Ball off the drive. Comes up empty down low. Orlando is gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Suggs, the pass to Caldwell Pope. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
They have no answer defensively inside.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Orlando?
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Harris is checked in for Orlando. Joseph comes in for Suggs. And for the Hornets, their shooting has been excellent in the third quarter at 57%. Williams a screen on Caldwell Pope to the paint. And Williams punches it home.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Here's Joseph. To the middle. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Well, look, you can't let Wagner get this deep. You deserve to get dunked on when you give him this position.
Pass to Richards. Smith outside. Green against Harris. 6 to shoot.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. He's off on the first. Isaac, he's checked in for Ben Carroll. And he's good on the second. And Orlando has possession. Now here's Caldwell Pope. He's got 16. They set the pick. Joseph passes to Harris. Just 5 to shoot. 4-3. Hits the trifecta.
Well, Harris is very comfortable at the arc. He believes in his efficiency from range.
Green, a screen. Here's Simpson. He takes it in. Orlando with the rebound. Wagner's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Joseph. Green with the defensive effort. The Hornets have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Williams with the screen to the inside. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Isaac. And the Magic pushing it up now. Here's Joseph. No good. The Hornets shooting 47% in this one. Looking efficient. Here's Simpson. Still no points. Three-pointer, no good. Green against Isaac. Pass to Joseph. Lays it up and banks it in.
The defense kind of opened up for him, and he took full advantage.
Charlotte is shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. Here's Simpson. It's hauled in by Isaac. Pass to Joseph. And here's Isaac. Banked it in off the glass. Isaac's got 7 points in the game.
Possessions that end with close looks, especially for guys like Isaac, those are key to winning games.
Here's Simpson. Inside. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Joseph passes to Harris. Isaac outside. Pass to Caldwell Pope to the paint. Wagner. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Curry looking it over. Green with the ball. And he's going for the lob. Wagner with a steal. Isaac against Curry from 7. And Isaac finishes inside. He's got 9.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
The Hornets have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Here's Simpson. Yet to see a basket. Down low. Tipped. It's stolen by Isaac. Here's Joseph. Fires. High post. He can't get that one to fall.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest.
Green finds Williams. Smith left side. Knocked away. Pass to Simpson. 6 on the shot clock. Williams a screen on Isaac. Here's Simpson. And Williams punches it home.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Here's Joseph. Puts the move on. And the layup is up and in. Joseph has got 6 points.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Outside, Green. It's stolen by Isaac. And the Magic pushing it up now for the finish. And the dunk by Isaac.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Here's Simpson. Still without a bucket. And there's the drive. It's rebounded by Wagner. Wagner's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Now here's Green. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Inside. Williams misses. Orlando has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Back to Joseph. Pass to Isaac. And Wagner gets it to go on the assist by Isaac. Isaac's got 4 assists now tonight. The Hornets have gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in this second half. Isaac against Green. Here's Williams. And that one good. Williams has got 11 points in the quarter.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Wagner, right side. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Takes it inside. It doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Williams. For Charlotte, they've gone 50% from the field in the third quarter. 8 of 16.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
No doubt how much those boards impact the overall outcome. You can't give them extra chances.
Caldwell Pope's shot is off.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
And so it's Orlando, ahead by a mile with a 38-point lead at the end of the period. And they've racked up a ton of turnovers. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA who can dish it like this.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hornets. They've got Seth Curry, and it's Micic in at the 1. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now. Orlando shooting is around 55% so far. Here's Houston. And one of the findings in a recent league report, Stan, back-to-backs, not a major risk for injury, it seems.
Well, you know, Brian, I had a player that I greatly respected tell me that his preference would be to play 41 back-to-backs during the year because then you get 2 days off in between games. That really what was harder was playing every other day and never getting a break of a couple of days. So, look, you have to play through a lot of different situations and things, but I think back-to-backs are certainly overestimated.
Interesting. Something to consider for sure. Here's Black. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Here's Micic to the paint. Here's Diabate. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
Here's Houston. Pass to Bataze. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Bataze's got his first bucket in this one. Here's Charlotte. Here's Micic. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. This one for 3. Houston, no good. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And Grant, while we want the officials to get it right, I'm sure the league would like to shorten that time officials are at the table.
Tell me about it. You wonder if a time limit should be instituted. If they can't figure it out after a minute or so, just go with how it was called on the floor.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Curry nails both of them. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Black. Pass to Houston. There's Howard with the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Releases. Micic, no good. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. The shot by Howard, no good. For Charlotte, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Pass to Micic. And the NBA has regular season games outside the U.S., all over the world. How important is that, Grant?
It's so important, VA. I mean, basketball has become a global sport. And just look at the recent MVPs. They're mostly international players. So playing games in those countries has helped the game grow all over the world.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Pass to Diabate. Here's Micic. Here's Salon. Guarded by Howard. Gibson with it. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Howard with the ball. To the middle. Here's Bataze. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
I mean, he's ignoring the scoreboard. He just keeps coming at him.
Well, you have to play like it's a tight game. You cannot let up in this league.
Chalk up 2 there.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Here's Black. Pass to Bataze. And the league has made it clear, Grant, it sees streaming at the forefront of basketball viewing going forward.
Well, BA, it's a no-brainer. The internet is the future after all, and streaming opens a lot more options for engaging with fans while they watch.
Here's Micic. Outside Curry. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He misses the free throw. Franz Wagner checked in for Orlando. Horton Tucker, he's checked in for Charlotte. And he sinks the second. For Orlando, they've gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Driving in. Shot's good by Black.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
The Hornets have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Here's Micic. Pass to Horton Tucker. Wagner with a steal. Here's Black. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Stan, there are lots of loud arenas in the NBA. What was the toughest place for you to win?
Well, Brian, it was against whoever had the best players on the other side.
And he makes a first. Paolo Banchero, he's checked in for Orlando. Suggs comes in for Houston. And the Hornets making a change here as well. Mann, he's checked in for Micic. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball. All right, a chance to check out the Orlando Magic's upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll defend home court against the Indiana Pacers. And then on Friday, they'll be matching up with Andre Drummond and the Philadelphia 76ers.
And looking at the Clippers matchup, it's going to be a very tough one for them. They'll need to be playing at their peak if they're going to steal the win.
The 3 from Banchero. Nails it from 3.
His ability to shoot off the catch is a big plus. Banchero has quick reactions, a really versatile scorer.
Outside man. To the paint. Intercepted. And the Magic pushing it up now. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Oh, got a piece of it. Gibson. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Outside man. Pass to Curry. Jacks up a 3. On target from range. Curry's got 8 points here in the quarter.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
The 3 from Suggs. The rebound by Gibson.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Curry with it. Now guarded by Suggs. Curry's shot is off.
Yeah, he tried to adjust, but he got smothered. Good defense. Great pass to hit him in stride. Love to see teammates in sync with each other.
For Charlotte, they've got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Here's Curry. And Curry throws it down.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Now here's Banchero. He's closely guarded. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. Will stand the minimum games threshold for postseason awards. It seems to be working as a motivator.
Well, especially, Brian, because those awards can impact player contracts. So that benchmark, 65 games, about 80% of the schedule, that's a bar that players are looking to surpass.
Do you like the 65 games, or would you like to see a different number?
I mean, I think it's great. If anything, I'd like to see it higher.
Free throw good. Wagner.
Well, look, I really appreciate how Franz Wagner does a little of everything. Along with plenty of scoring, he's a multi-dimensional player.
Isaac, he's checked in for Orlando. Harris comes in for Black. Now Banchero. Inside. And stolen by Williams. Oh, there's the alley. And stolen by Banchero. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Wagner. It's not going to go for him. Some solid defense from Williams.
Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
Williams, a screen on Harris. Here's Mann. And it's off from three-point range. Orlando has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Harris outside. The three from Banchero. Hauled in by Curry. For Charlotte, they've gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. Orlando with the rebound. Banchero's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Suggs. Banchero in the post. He's covered by Curry. And Banchero gets it to go. Banchero's got 5 points now this quarter.
I mean, 6'10", about 250. Banchero imposing his will inside.
Here's Simpson. Battles through traffic and lays it in. The Magic shooting just a phenomenal clip. 59% here in the fourth. Suggs with a screen on Curry. Banchero outside. Harris outside. 5 on the clock. And there's the foul. It's on Grant Williams. That's foul number 2 for him. And the NBA has made a significant investment in the G League over the years. Grant, you can really see the impact it's had.
Yeah, B.A., and it's grown into a real minor league for the NBA. The NBA needed something like that for a long time, and it's helped the product.
Joseph is checked in for Wagner. Richards is checked in for Charlotte. Here's Joseph. Lets it go from the wing, and he gets the jumper to drop. Here's Mann. 1:41 left to play in the fourth. Pass to Simpson. The three is up. Here's Richards. It's hauled in by Isaac. Isaac's got rebound number 7 tonight.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Magic.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And what a huge performance it was for Jalen Suggs.
Well, as a coach, it's so fun to watch a player dominate the game offensively like he did in this one.
Joseph passes to Isaac. There's 38 seconds left in the final quarter.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
Pass to Simpson. Williams with the screen. Launches a 3. Orlando grabs the miss. And here's Suggs. So no problem for Orlando as they get the win. And remember, tonight's win means they're 1-0 in the NBA Cup. A great start to the group stage.
Well, getting that first win under your belt is huge. They still have 3 games left, but they're in a great position going forward.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Jalen Suggs.